All right. So, Presley, tell me what we've been talking about. What have we been talking about with these two stories?
Um, how we can compare them.
Right, how we can compare and contrast. Good job. Keithan, what does compare mean?
I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Yes, come right back.
I like all the same.
Yeah, alike or the same. Mariah, what does contrast mean?
Different.
How they're different. Good job. All right, and what is that big, Charlie, what is that big graph that we can use to compare and contrast things?
A Venn diagram.
Venn diagram, good. And what goes in the middle, Jonas?
Same.
Same. What goes on the outside, Elizabeth? What two things go on the outside? Same or different?
Different.
Different, good. All right, so we've been talking about Goldilocks and the Three Bears and Goatylocks and the Three Bears, right? I need everyone eyes on the board. Put your pencils down so you're not playing with them. We've been comparing and contrasting the what? Have we been comparing and contrasting what they look like?
No, on their adventure.
On their adventures and what else?
And adventures and experience.
Experiences, good job. So we've been talking about how their adventures were the same and how they were different, right? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you another story that you are going to do on your own. It's not going to be about Goldilocks or Goatylocks. It's going to be about something different. And I want to see how much you know about comparing and contrasting adventures of characters, okay? So what you're going to do, everyone go ahead and go to a spot. I want you to sit by yourself.
I want to sit right here.
Okay, get a clipboard. I want you to sit. No, go sit at a table. Go sit at Miss Hogan's table.
Where's it?
Or your table. It's available. I want you to sit at a table by yourself. Or, Mariah, you can sit here at the clipboard. Keithan, you can go to Zakari or right there. Ely, where are you going to go? Right there? Okay, good. Alright, so I only want you to do this side first, and I'm going to tell you what to do. This is just like a little warm-up, because we have a bigger story. Write your name at the top whenever you get your paper. Oh, Illy. My camera's not following me. Alright, so write your name at the top of your paper. Alright, this is just a little short story. I want to see how much you remember about comparing and contrasting. It says, I'm going to read it to you one time, so listen right now. If you need to go back, you're going to have to reread it yourself. So listen, I'm going to read it one time. Okay? Jen and Ben want to make a snowman. Ben said he will make all the big snowballs, and Jen said she will make all the little snowballs. Ben has to roll a lot. Jen has to pat a lot. So I want you to look at this Venn diagram below. On one side it says Jen. On one side it says Ben. In the middle it says both. I want you to compare and contrast about Jen and Ben. And then at the bottom it says, what are Jen and Ben working together to make? I want you to do this on your own. These words are easy. You should be able to go back and read the story if you need to reread it and to fill in your Venn diagram. Okay? Do your very best. Yeah. There's numbers for each thing. It says 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you should have 4 answers. Remember, go back and reread your story if you need help filling in your Venn diagram. And there's names up at the top. Jen, Ben, and then both is in the middle. It says in the story something that only Jen has to do, and then something that only Ben has to do. And then they're both working on the same thing, so you can write something like that. Once you're finished, raise your hand. Slater, did you hear the story when I read it?
I'm reading it again, so
Okay.
I remember.
Okay, I was just making sure you were able to hear me too.
Okay. Jen and Ben want to make this
Good.
song.
This sentence right here is going to tell you something very important.
Is that Ben?
Remember, look at your names at the top of the Venn diagram. It has their names labeled. So make sure you write the right information under the right character. Jen, Ben, and then both is in the middle. I'm gonna give you a few more minutes.
Elijah.
Keithan, are you finished? Good. Charlie, you finished? Okay. Yeah, don't forget the number 8 at the bottom. It says, what are Jen and Ben working together to make? You need to write a sentence. Or it doesn't have to be a sentence. You can just write the answer. Good? All right. Presley, you almost finished?
I'm done.
Okay. Ely, are you almost finished? Keep working. Just stay where you're at. I'm going to have you do something else. You can just stay where you're at. I'm going to have you flip it over in just a second.
Aw. We'll have to do it.
Good. Keep working. You're almost finished. Good. Filling that last side. You only need to write one thing on each side and one thing in the middle. And then the answer at the bottom. You can flip over and go ahead and start reading the questions. Don't answer them yet, but you can go ahead and just read them and see what I want you to do. If you're finished. Make sure you have an answer for 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Why can we not answer it yet?
Because I want y'all to wait until everybody's finished. Ely, you almost finished?
This one.
I'm going to read it to you just a second.
Wait.
All right, if you're finished, go ahead and flip it over to the back. If you're not, keep working.
What does that word?
And I'm going to read it to you. Remember, you are to answer these by yourself. Don't blurt out the answer whenever I read it. I want to know what you know. Okay? Number 1, what does it mean to compare? A, to find the similarities. B, to find the differences. Or C, to find the author and illustrator. Answer that question on your own. Circle the right answer. Yeah, that's fine. Jonah, sit down.
So what was it? What was it?
Number 1, what does it mean to compare? To find the similarities, to find the differences, or to find the author and illustrator? Circle the best answer. Number 2, what does it mean to contrast? To find the characters, to find the similarities, to find the differences. What does it mean to contrast? To find the characters, to find the similarities, to find the differences. Number 3, what is the main difference between the two characters in the picture to the right? The main difference. They are both pigs. There is no difference. Or one has straw and one has sticks. What is the main difference?
Wait, is it talking about all of them? Or is it talking about all of them?
There's 2 pigs right here. It says, what is the main difference? Difference. They're both pigs. There is no difference. Or one has straw and one has sticks. Are you finished with the front? Yeah. What is the main difference between the two characters? They are both pigs. There is no difference. Or one has straw and one has sticks. Number 4, what is one similarity between the adventures of the two kids to the right. Keithan, look at your own paper. Turn around and focus. Number 4.
What do we write?
What is one similarity? Similar. Same. Between the adventure of the two kids to the right. So look at that picture right beside of the boy and the girl. And you're going to write, what is one similarity between the adventures of the two kids? Similarity. Same. Charlie, focus. All right, number 4. What is one similarity between the adventures of the two kids to the right? Similarity. Same. Once you're done, just hold on to your paper. Don't let anyone else see it. I want to know what you know.
Wait, which was the bottom?
Here, I'll show you. What is one similarity between the adventures of these two kids? Similar, same. Right, something that's the same about them that you notice. Remember, it's asking a similarity of the adventure. So something that they're doing. I'm not asking what they look like. I'm asking a similarity in something that they are doing. I don't want you to say they're both kids because we know that. It's their adventure, something that they are doing. Pay close attention to what they're both doing and tell me how it's similar.
There, I did it.
Make sure you have the front and the back complete. Got it, Elizabeth? Finished with this part? Okay. This part, it says, what does it mean to compare? Find the similarities, to find the differences, or to find the author and illustrator. Circle the best answer. All right, if you're finished, just sit there and wait patiently for me, please. All right, it says, what does it mean to contrast? To find the characters, find the similarities, or find the differences? Yeah. You finished, Charlie? All right, this one says, what is the main difference between the